Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Allen is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Culver in at the three, the small forward. 5 on the clock. Nance, no good. Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Rose.
Boum! Ah, c'est comme ça qu'on allume la mèche.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Booker. Pushing it up. All going up court.
Boum!
The breakaway jam.
Je voulais pas faire la passe à la base, mais c'est pas grave.
Excellent awareness there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Rose. Passes it to Culver. Stolen by
Oui, bien joué ça. C'est beau.
Here's Booker.
Yes.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Warriors with possession here. After the basket by Montreal. Rose, good.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
The Cobra passes to Booker. Here's the Cobra. And foul
dommage.
on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Peut-être qu'il laissait Booker tirer. Pas grave.
It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Montreal.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him.
Je sais pas pourquoi mon perso s'est écarté comme ça là.
And he really wants to see them do what they love. So transition ball should be the order of the day.
Ah le bâtard.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Rose. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. That shot off the mark. Montreal leading by 4. Porter looking it over. Here's the Cobra. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. The Cobra's got 8 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And up the floor again for Montreal.
You know, a big reason Millsap's a star is because of his defense. Great anticipation to come up with the steal and pushing on the break.
Here's Rose. Mitchell outside. With the teardrop, Carter pulls it in. Here's the Cobra. Basket
Yes.
is good. He'll get a chance for one more at
Shot's
the
good.
line.
Well, not hard to see why
Shot's good.
they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks
from in close.
For Montreal, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
One shot.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rose passes to Mitchell. Back to Rose. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah.
Stolen by Allen.
Putain, c'est bien.
Rose looking around.
Oh.
Kicks to Mitchell. To end the run. And he knocks down the jumper.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Porter passes to the Cobra. Here's Carter.
Merde.
And he can't bank that one in. Outside Rose. Pass to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. To the paint. And
Putain,
there's
merde.
Derrick Rose on the assist by Culver. And it's 6 points for Derrick Rose.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Booker kicks to Porter. Carter outside. Some nice passing by Montreal here. The Cobra passes to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. And Culver pulls it down. Warriors trail by 7. Up the floor. It's blocked. Millsap left side.
Oui, Millsap.
Slammed in by Millsap.
Super.
You just can't give Millsap these kinds of lanes to the rim. He's phenomenal at seeing the floor and knifing his way to the basket.
And so it's Golden State with it. Now here's Rose. He has 6. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Rose has got 8 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes
Merde.
possession.
Quel con. Ça, je suis nain.
Here's Rose. He's got 8. He dishes it to Mitchell. Back to Rose. And the basket.
Non,
He's
mais
got
pas
a chance
faute
here
là,
for
hein.
one more at the line.
Ouais, ouais, n'importe quoi. Il me saoule lui.
He's hit 5.
Serré, ouais. C'est quoi cette vue?
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Carter with it. No points in the game yet for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
For Montreal, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Merde.
The first one falls.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Culver's checked in for J.J. Barea. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Montreal leads by 10. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what you've seen from Montreal, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And so it's Montreal now. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Colfer. Young is out there with Lehman. Then it's Gorgie Day. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Thaddeus Young.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
It's his first trip to the line.
Caldwell Pope. Taking 2 shots. Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Putain, qu'est-ce qu'il pile là?
Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Quel mieux que ça là?
Good on the
Voilà. Ça c'est mieux.
Now Culver still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Mitchell right side. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Montreal leading by 9. Here's the Cobra. Carter outside. Some nice passing by Montreal here. And here's Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. The Cobra.
Boom! Yes.
On a pass to set him up.
Bien joué les gars.
First and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Chang. Here's Lehman. The dish to Young. Over in the corner. Here's Chang.
Bah.
Shooting foul as the whistle
Net.
blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Strong move in the painted area. I mean, Jang draws a lot more fouls when being aggressive.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And free throw, good from Jang.
And I'll tell you what, guys, Jang keeps himself in peak physical condition. Low body fat percentage, and I think that's a byproduct of spending time at Louisville. Fanatic for that kind of stuff.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Mais arrête. Ah là là, n'importe quoi.
Warriors trail by 10. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Here's the Cobra. Good.
Boom! 3 points. Yes.
The Cobra's got the lead up to 13 now for Montreal.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Now, here's Culver. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
De la
It's out of
chance.
bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Young with the ball. Rocket 6. And they're on the break.
Allez, KCP.
Caldwell Pope with it.
Yes.
Defended by Mitchell.
ACP is a guy
C'est beau, ça.
who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell against Caldwell Pope. There's the pass to Lehman. Now here's Jang. He's guarded closely. Great defense that time from Noah.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And it's Carter missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's the Cobra.
Vas-y, là, c'est quoi ça là? Sérieux là?
That's foul number 2 for him. Rose, he's checked in for
Au revoir,
Mitchell.
Michel.
Now Noah. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Carter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to the Cobra from 12 feet out.
Come on.
They get the rebound.
Noah.
And the shot
Yes.
is good. And Montreal leads by 15.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this game.
And it's been a well-rounded performance.
Good.
Strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Montreal. Lehman pass to Culver. And here's Jang. That's tipped.
Merde.
6 to shoot. Pass to Lehman. Over Caldwell Pope. No good on that one. And it's Montreal the other way.
S'il te plaît.
Here's Booker.
Oui, Booker.
Shot opportunity.
Oui, Booker.
Basket is good.
C'est beau ça.
Chance here for a three-point play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
One shot.
Free throw good, Booker. And here's Rose. He's got 11. Pass to Lehman. Back to Rose. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And here's Montreal. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's the Cobra.
Dommage.
It's off from three-point range. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 18. And the pass to Jang. Back to Rose. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
To the inside.
Merde.
And stolen by Jang.
Ah, shit.
over in the corner. Rose. There's 3 pointers off the mark. Montreal leading by 16. Booker outside. Passes to Noah. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point
Merde,
range.
désolé.
And the ball
C'est
travels
ma
out of
faute.
bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
J.J. Barea is checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 16. Bounce pass from Rose. Zhang, the pass to Rose. Young against Williams. Young outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Montreal. Here's Booker. Good, and a nice assist from
Bien
Noah.
joué, Booker.
And that's now 9 points for Devin Booker.
Boy, I tell you, for a big guy, the passing skills of Noah, impressive, awesome at getting the ball over to the open man.
Pass to Barea. Jacks up a 3. Drills.
Ah,
the
bâtard.
Timeout, timeout.
Barea's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Montreal calls timeout. And Montreal will go for a different look here. A dominating first half
Ouais.
of basketball. And so far, hasn't
Bien, les
been
gars.
close. Montreal ahead. They lead by 18. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Well, for Montreal, Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, they're making a living at the line, and that's a direct result of being aggressive. They're not just settling for shots that the defense offers them. They're attacking the defense and drawing fouls. That's big-time basketball, and obviously it's led to a big-time lead.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotation. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. You know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Devin Booker. Wendell Carter is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Porter. And it's the Cobra in at the 1. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half.
Oui, Carter.
J.J. Barea is out there with Lehman. And it's Nance. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Warriors with some changes. Mitchell, he's checked in for Lehman. And it's Rose in for J.J. Barea.
C'est bon.
Right side Rose, 5 to shoot, fires from 14, and he hits the jumper for 2. Rose has got 21.
Boy, you look at Rose and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy is constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
Warriors trail by 18. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Mitchell outside. Here's Allen. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Montreal. From down
Ouais,
in the
Porter.
post, it goes. Porter's got 5.
Fleshing out his game more and more. I really like seeing Porter go to work inside.
Culver kicks to Rose. Golden State moving it around. That one falls. 7 points for Jared Culver. Montreal leading by 18. The pass to the Cobra. Carter left side. Millsap trying to get open. Excellent D there from Allen. Now here's Rose. He's covered closely.
Oui, bien joué, Millsap. Oui, Porter.
Porter's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Outside Rose. And Nance kicks to Culver. Out to the wing.
Yeah.
And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Culver. Culver's got 5 assists in the game. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how
Ah, le
big the lead
putain
will
d'enfoiré.
eventually become.
Rose gets the bucket.
Putain,
Rose has
enfoiré.
got 25 points in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Millsap.
Ah oui.
Gets it to go.
Woo.
He's got 8. Here's Rose. 25 points in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Again, Golden State.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Passes it to the Cobra. Down low, Millsap. And the
Oui.
Millsap's got 10 points in the game.
With long arms and excellent skill and understated strength, Millsap bullies the defender on the finish.
Rose passes to Allen.
Yeah.
Kicks it to Culver. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Rose.
Non,
For the
je l'ai laissé.
three.
Ah, je
Another
l'ai laissé
three
tout
for
seul, quelle
Golden
bête.
State.
Que je suis bête.
They didn't get a chance to knock one
Ah.
down in the first. But
Je
the
suis
defense
concentré un peu
left
plus
him
que
a
ça.
look, and he
Ça va pas.
nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Rose. Booker dishes to Carter. Here's the Cobra. He's got 22. No luck.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Culver. The putback.
Ouais,
Great
bâtard.
positioning on the putback.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some
Putain, bâtard.
physicality in the paint.
Now here's Porter. He has 7. Here's the Cobra.
Ah.
No good on the 3.
Là, je vois trop de trucs là.
Rose attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Je me
Rose has
reconcentre,
got
ça
11
va
here
pas.
in this quarter alone.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here is Porter. The Cobra passes to Booker. To the wing right side. Here's the Cobra. Back to Carter.
Non, mais Carter, là, le pas ça là, putain.
Warriors trail by 11. Rose with the ball. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Bâtard, ils sont bien
Rose has
revenus.
got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to the Cobra. Booker outside. Outside, Porter. Out left to the wing. Over Nance.
Oh là là, le trop de trucs là, putain.
So it's the Warriors now.
Pas vrai ça.
Culver kicks to Rose. That three off the mark.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now, here's Culver. Guarded by Porter. That one's good, and the Montreal lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Nance.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
Here's the Cobra. 24 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Cinquième faute personnelle Rose. Ouais, faut que je le provoque.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
Ah ouais, faut que je continue à le provoquer. S'il perd lui, c'est tout bon pour nous.
And the first one comes. So for Montreal, Kelly Olynyk checked in for Wendell Carter. Williams comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Otto Porter Jr. Then for the Warriors, Gorgie Dangs checked in for Allen. Young comes in for Nance, and Lehman subbed in for Culver. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Golden State. 11-point game. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
The Cobra passes to Olynyk. To the middle. Here's Booker. Here's the Cobra. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And he recovers it. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the Cobra. Olynyk trying to break loose.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
The pass to Mitchell. Makes it off the
Putain,
glass.
foiré.
Mitchell's got 6 in
Putain,
the
ça revient à 7 points les
That's
bâtards.
just
Putain.
showing off right there.
Pas normal
He
ça.
is too good with that crossover.
The Cobra passes to Williams.
Ah mais Williams là, putain.
And that is
Pas
a
n'importe.
textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never
Tiens,
lets a
c'est pas
shot go
possible, ça.
uncontested.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real defensive.
Bâtard.
I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the
Putain.
paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Ah, ils sont passés devant. Ça, je m'en doutais, ça. C'est sûr, ça.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Barea, count it. Barea's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting
Mais vas-y, mais il me saoule celui-là, là.
it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Putain.
Junior out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's the Cobra. Then
Putain,
there's
ça me
Devin
saoule
Booker.
ce jeu,
And
là.
it's Carter in at the center position. And so it's Montreal now, following the three-pointer by
Putain,
Derrick
merde.
Rose.
Donne-moi la balle.
It's stolen by Nance.
Mais vas-y, mais putain,
Here
mec.
we go. Fast break. Barea's got it. Rejected by Booker.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Oh là là, mais c'est pas possible ce
It's
match.
stolen by Rose. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Barea with a wide open look.
Oh,
Another
putain,
three for
merde.
Golden State. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing efforts at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot.
Mais non, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Mais bon, mais je fais n'importe quoi. Putain, c'est de pire en pire, alors vas-y, mais...
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
The Warriors making a switch here. Culver's checked in. Outside Rose. Poked away. Now Montreal moving it up. Porter's running. Yep, it counts. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, for a big guy, Millsap does a lot of things well, including passing the ball. Seems to up his assist numbers every year.
Rose, 2 points. That one goes. And the Warriors lead by 11.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Rose. The feed to Millsap. Trying to get open is Carter. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 11 points for Jared Culver.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Carter missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
A nice shot by Booker.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Warriors leading by 11. Right side Rose. Now Barea. And it's sent back by Carter. Loads it up for Millsap. Shoots it in.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here is Barea following the basket by Paul Millsap. Allen inside. Carter on him. Allen, that's good.
Boy, demonstrating his confidence there, guys. Allen, even when guarded closely, very comfortable taking this shot.
Here's the Cobra.
Mais vas-y, mais ça me saoule.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
It's stolen by Carter. Pass to the Cobra. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Derrick Rose.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way.
Vas-y. Vas-y, mais montre-moi une autre image que ça, là, fils de pute.
Hey, Barea's not a big guy, about 5'5" at best, and because of that, you got to be tough, and he's a tough-nosed player.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've They've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Porter. He kicks it to Booker. Carter outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Kept alive.
Oh mais carte-toi.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Rejected by Booker. Nance finds Rose. Ripped away. Booker in the post. Guarded by Barea. Tries again. No
Ah
good
là
for
là
Booker.
là là
That's
là
what he
là
has
là.
to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
The kick out to Rose. It's rebounded by Montreal. Millsap's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Porter. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Now here's Rose. And the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got 45 points.
He's
Souffle
certainly
joueur.
been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The Cobra passes to Carter.
Putain mais Carter.
Barea against Booker. The Cobra.
Oh mais sérieux mais Carter quoi.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good.
Oui.
And the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from the Cobra.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And he banks in the layup. The Cobra's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Inside. Allen against Carter. The kick out to Rose. Shoots from the baseline.
Ah
And
mais
the
il me
jumper
saoule
falls.
là.
Rose has got 47 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Porter. It's good again and an excellent 7th or 8th shooting night so far.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Rose dishes to Allen. Back to Rose. Nance against Millsap. Nance outside. Rose against Carter. Rose can't hit.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them. And
Non mais Carter. Oh là là. Mais oui mais c'est quoi la passe que je lui mets aussi là. Putain.
Oh, Nance.
Et voilà, non c'est eux qui le font là. Putain mais ça me saoule là. Putain mais les gars sérieux là.
Score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Booker the pass to the Cobra. Millsap.
Oh là là, mais allez.
Nice work
Putain.
on the board. It's paying off at the
Possible.
basket.
the tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Warriors leading by 6. And here's Rose. Allen outside. And Barea has it in the corner. Back to Allen. Golden State moving the ball around.
Non.
Rose, no good. 1:37 left here in the 4th quarter. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Allen's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Rose with the double team.
Non.
The steal. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity.
Putain mais quel connard que je suis. Putain.
Rose has got 13 points in just this quarter.
Great respect for how Rose raises his level of play in the biggest moments.
Near the 3-point line, it's Booker.
Non mais
The
Booker
shot
là.
is good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Culver's shot is off.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
14 feet away. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's why Millsap has all those zeros at the end of his pay stub, fellas. Comfortable stepping up, especially when his team needs a
And it's Rose with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Second one is good. Aim both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty,
Oui.
and it's over.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send Wendell Carter to the line. That one on Nance. That's good from Carter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
To the middle.
Ah mais Carter saute là. Putain mais le mec que c'est là, abusé toi. Putain.
The offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Ah le cul de ce
Montreal
mec.
calls timeout.
C'est bon qu'il se
They're
finisse.
behind by 5. 15 seconds left in
Mmh,
the
ça
fourth
voit le
quarter.
steak.
What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Good on the first,
Putain,
and that
allez,
makes it a
il
3-point
loupera
lead.
pas lui. C'est sûr.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Putain.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Montreal calls timeout. They trail by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Ils sont bas les steaks là. Putain.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Putain, c'est mort.
And there's the intentional
Et ça
foul.
sert à rien, c'est mort là. Pourquoi tu fais des fautes, mais ça sert à rien. C'est fini. Putain, mec.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use
On a
every
même plus de
second
temps mort,
you
on a
can
rien.
on the clock here.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
J.J. Barea has speed to burn. I mean, he's shifty, he's quick. And because of that, he's extremely valuable as a decision maker and scorer. Great competitor.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Booker. Pass to Carter. Here's the Cobra. Knocks down.
Holy shit!
It took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Ah!
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Shooting 2.
and get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Non! Mais pourquoi tu me l'as pas donné à moi aussi là? T'as 2 bits là. Ah, fais chier là. Putain, mais donne. Putain, vas-y, ça me saoule. Ah, ça m'énerve, c'est comme ça des fois. Bon, vas-y, c'est bon. Mon boy steak là. C'est un match. Pas grave.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ong, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Pas machin qui joue.